here. Are you ready to rumble?
We're gonna start tonight with our Rumble variant.
Yeah.
Play test. We'll play a game. We'll see how it goes. We'll just see what happens, and then we'll decide to play another one.
It might be really unfun.
It could be
It
awful.
might be really one-sided.
It could just be terrible. But we're gonna try it out. We're gonna shoot our shot. These are the other decks from the top 8 from the sealed tournament. We're just gonna use these, and we're gonna randomly pick.
Gonna roll die. So
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll take the first 3 I roll. So I'll take this one.
Okay.
And then this will be my first deck.
Okay.
And then I'll roll 1 through 5. All right. Then I'll roll 1 through 4, re-rolling 5s and 6s.
Okay.
2.
Okay. All right.
And you can roll for your order, I guess.
Okay, sure. Or do you get to pick the order? Doesn't matter.
Nope, we're randoming it.
Random the order. Okay, fine with that.
Because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's first, and then 1, 2, 3. Prowl is second.
Okay. Yeah. If you forge a key, you switch decks, and a strange gizmo happens.
Yeah, and the board is wiped.
I'm not sure that the strange gizmo portion is necessary.
I'm not sure either.
Because I was thinking about it actually, and it's like that's sort of a disadvantage for the deck.
It's already losing, right?
It's already losing. It's like winning more. Let's rumble. So, yeah, we'll see. Maybe we try it without that, or maybe we try it. What do you think?
We'll try it with first.
Okay.
And then go from
and just
there.
see how it goes. Like if one deck just runs away with the game.
So the difference
if
is
one person runs away with the game.
When the new deck comes in, the other deck, sure, it may have lost all of its permanents, but it can sculpt the hand because you can be ready for, because you know when the opponent is going to forge. Right.
You do strange gizmo. Well, you switch decks if you forge, so you lose all your permanents anyway.
Yeah.
And also any permanents that are tied to that deck that forges and leaves, those are gone regardless. I don't want to keep any. So. No, I don't want to keep anything from the old deck in play.
I don't have the board in place, maybe, but
there's only.
So we were.
No, I think you take your turn as normal.
We were gonna for the Royal Rumble variant, for the Battle Royale variant, where the one deck is staying in play. It gets to keep all of its stuff because you're breaking keys instead of forging them, right? And so you have a slight advantage in that you've got stuff on the table, but you have to somehow survive through fighting a bunch of different decks. What was the rationale behind that?
The new deck can mulligan, I think.
Yeah, it just draws as if it were taking a first turn.
Yeah,
not the first turn, but as if it had just joined a game. Yeah,
exactly. You see how many decks your deck can beat.
And this was just like trying to fit adaptive into one game,
or Triad into one game.
Yeah, sorry, Triad into one game. All right, so you're going first.
Yes.
Oh, this deck.
That deck?
The one that has such little synergy.
I'll play Hologramophone.
Alright, I'm going to say Shadows. I will Finishing Blow. I am going to Subtle Auto and discard a card from your hand. I'll play Nexus and capture on a Nexus, and then I'll play Master Mindy. This. Wait, do you only have 5 cards in your hand?
Yep. You want to redraw? Do you care?
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all the same. I forgot to draw the end turn. Or I guess I did not draw 7 cards for my first hand. Okay, that's what happened. It's fine. All right, I'll say Shadows. I will Pestering Blow, the Subtle Auto, and play Grimoire Eclipses, and play Breaker Hill. Your turn. We're gonna see what happens here.
Alright, I am gonna play Gizzleheart Standard. I will play Scrivener Fabian. I will discard Call to Action. And it is your turn. I will draw.
If you key charge and have Untamed to the next deck, you keep playing Untamed. No, I think any forging of keys
Just
probably should end your turn.
well, it ends the phase, I'd say,
Ends the phase.
because you forge a key at the beginning.
That is a great question. I did not consider though. I'm gonna play Dis. I'll play Oxtet. I will play Wilthal and Dendrix. And end of turn, I will purge a Wormhole Tech.
Alright, I am going to say Untamed. I'll play Wild Bounty. It does make capturing a lot worse, I suppose. I'll play Wild Bounty and Niffle Ape. And actually, I will play Song of the Wild, and I'll steal 2 with Fabians. I'll play Niffle Ape, and I'll play Chonkers.
Why was it 2?
Because of Wild Bounty.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright, and it is your turn. I will draw.
Yeah, the capture makes me think that we shouldn't Strange Gizmo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I can see that.
That's like you blow up your opponent's board and then you immediately have enough amber to forge again.
Right.
Right? And whereas opposed to giving the next deck something to overcome.
Right.
So let's not Strange Gizmo.
Okay. Okay.
Errata. Mod please
errata.
errata the command to remove the Strange Gizmo clause. Thank you. Thank you for your service. I will say Shadows.
Strange Gizmo
and Ludo. I think that's like you're trying to get too cute. Maybe Strange Gizmo was getting too cute. We don't need to get that cute. We can just be straight up with it. All right, I'm gonna say Shadows. I will hawk the standard. I kind of like Amber carrying over because that can be interesting. I'll play Hugger Mugger. You can like forge your way through 2 decks, right? Or like not even play one of your decks, which is fine. I think I'll mug the Chonkers. And Breaker Hill will read. Like I said, this is purely experimental, and it's meant to be iterated on. End of turn, I will purge the Tapsis.
Alright, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play General Salvador.
There's only one player changing decks yet. Only the player who forges changes decks.
I will play Gizzleheart's Zealot. I will steal. Gizzleheart Zealot is going to fight Dendrix. I will Healing Blast the Dendrix.
Oh, okay.
And I will Reap with Scrivener Fabian. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Yes, literally these rules are completely up to us, and it doesn't matter what anyone says. We did not break the rules because we made the rules. We are the rules. I'm gonna say Logos. I will.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know what it's like to try to stall content for an entire month as you're waiting for a set to come out? Do you know what this is like?
You can't comprehend our world.
You can't comprehend what we're. You don't. You're not grateful enough for what we're doing for you.
All right, we've gone off the rails. Please don't turn off the stream. I'll play Eddie. The archive a card for Chelto. I did not. And then hurt the Eddie archive. And I will play Wild Wormhole. For a Subtle Chain. Which won't matter because... oh no, it won't matter. She can't. Feels Rain, man, I know. Angry Mode. Gizmo Ludo seems fair. It is fair, probably, but it's also convoluted. And I think you want to keep your variants as simple as you can. Ideally explained in less than 12 paragraphs.
Yeah.
Which I feel like my explanation for the Rumble is too many. It's too long already.
You want an elevator pitch, basically.
Yeah, you want an elevator pitch.
All right, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm gonna Reap with Scrivener, Fabian, and Salvador, and Sparate's Way.
This is where I'm in trouble, right? Because like, if you force for 6, that's really bad.
Okay, I'll draw 2.
Alright, I will.
Yeah.
Another 2 eddies in here.
We don't spit enough between turns in our variant.
I'll say dis and pick up the archive. I'll play Blood Shard Imp. Play Buzzle to purge the Blood Shard Imp. Put a Soul Keeper on Breaker Hill. I'll exhume Eddie. Archive a card. I'll Hornet's Touch myself. Purge this puzzle. This might not matter. Actually, probably won't matter, right? So, you will forge for
7.
For 7, yeah.
Okay. This deck is done.
It's out of here. And no strange gizmos happening. But also I am threatening with 8, so.
Oh, I didn't start the bet.
It's fine, there's no good way to bet on this, I guess.
Thank
you
you.
know, expired.
Appreciate it.
5 minutes. Thank you. I guess you can like pre-shuffle your deck. The decks that are coming in, right?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do that. The decks we brought are the top 8 decks from the sealed that didn't, or they aren't the top 2. So if you look at the standings for the sealed tournament, it's the 3rd through 8th.
This. I guess I'll mulligan this. I could Shatterstorm, which is hilarious, but I think I just mulligan it.
If it was a clean way for us to use those decks again. So we didn't have to like, what decks do we bring to this? Nah.
Right.
Bring random stuff. Shatterstorm would be hilarious. Oh yeah, that's true.
It's down to 5.
Okay, that's my second deck.
I think I'm better off with you just forging.
Yeah, probably.
This is a funny example of the format slightly backfiring. I'll say this. I'll play Dust Imp. I'll collar the Buzzle and reap with the Buzzle. And that's that. So this will go away when that deck goes away.
All right.
I'll say check with 6.
Does Dust Imp happen if you forge? Is it destroyed or is it?
We said
removed?
destroy.
Okay.
We said strange gizmo originally, and we keep altering it. So.
Yeah. It's more interesting if it gets its destroyed effect, right?
Yeah.
If destroyed effects happen, it's probably more interesting.
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it? I don't know.
I thought about well, the Breaker Hill went away, but because I could collar the Breaker Hill.
Yeah.
Also, so.
Oh, I already shuffled this deck. I'm stupid. Here you go. Purge. You have a chance to purge it before it happens. So let's see. This doesn't stop your key or do anything, so I think I'll mulligan. This wacky format does raise a lot of questions. It is like tag team, which I like.
This is one of those, like, you have to play test something.
Mm-hmm.
You can't try to account for everything.
You can't brain it all up and not account for everything in your brain.
Free brain triggers.
Yeah.
Well, if the brain's going to trigger and you know your opponent is going to destroy other stuff, you can, like, choose to not have the... You could engineer a situation where the brain's not going to hurt you, right?
Try to, at least. Okay. I'll play Untamed. Rustnar and a Camouflage, and I'll discard the key charge. Your turn.
Okay, well, this deck goes away.
Yep.
Let's get deck counter play for one turn.
It did a great job.
Alright, so Dust Dump will die, I'll gain 2. And Frowl is gone. Alright, great job, Frowl. You generated 1 amber. Next deck, please. Super mulligan incentives, yeah. Tonight's mug is Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's one's Darth Vader, and then on the other side.
Oh yeah, I got 2 keys.
Has Yoda on
I didn't
it.
actually flip them. I was just too busy. I was excited to move to the next deck.
He had an Unforged, but
I may have flipped the. I don't know if I flipped my first. I don't think I flipped the keys. I was just using the decks as markers. Okay, there you go. All right, sudden death.
what are you gonna do against this Rustnar?
I think I say Brobnar. I'll discard Coward's End. I'll play Mighty Javelin, and I will blood money the Rustnar.
The Shadows. I will mug my Rustnar, you fool.
No.
I'll play No Safety in Numbers, and I'll discard Key of Darkness. Your turn.
Okay, I will say this. I'm gonna play Charette. I will play Succubus. I will play Soul Snatcher. I will play Dust Imp. And then I'm gonna Mighty Javelin my own Dust Imp.
I guess I'll just lose. Okay.
It's your turn. I will draw.
I'll Volcano and play Ragwar and Ganger Chieftain. I'm done.
What a great format.
We did it.
We're geniuses.
Now, was that fun?
I had
It was
fun.
15 minutes.
That was a quick
Okay,
format.
so
the thing was like Archon is a deck that like wants to set up every sort of game. So like when it explodes and goes away forever, then that's just like the game, right?
yeah.
So 3 pretty good decks in one bet. I think that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is AoE decks don't have Amber Control, right? And that was winning on the back of like building a Brobnar board and then like fighting its way into stuff. Maybe how can we make this work?
I honestly have no clue.
It didn't quite work.
I feel like I think it feels like the first deck is the most important, right?
Mhm.
Because I played 2 cards from my second deck because I generated so much amber off the first deck that I just like played some stuff and then the game was over.
Well then.
And you were like encouraged. The thing was like the key forging. It's like you're encouraged to let the other person do that
Because it just blows everything up.
because it gets rid of the table, right? Because like that 80 board,
Yeah.
I could have exploited that, right? I could have just built up a bunch of amber.
Yeah, and then just been like forge.
Let you forge, and then just forge 3 turns in a row. So
Maybe lose excess Amber. Lose everything.
Or you pay Amber to keep stuff around.
But is that even worth it?
I don't know.
Would you rather pay Amber to keep a Rustnar around or forge a key again next turn?
I mean, I guess it depends. It's just funny stuff.
Or anytime you gain Amber, you can opt to gain Dark Amber when you spend unforged an opponent's key, the forge step, the current key cost. So, I was thinking in my brain, like, I think Dark Amber might be a mechanic that they use in the future, and that would be kind of an interesting way to do it. Although I don't know if that's a good way to implement Dark Amber.
Yeah.
I think you would use Dark Amber as like a cost for cards that you build and spend. I think that could be interesting.
I guess the problem is that even though the next deck is coming in, it's still coming in at a disadvantage because you only get to see so many cards, right? And
you only get like 10 cards maybe into the deck.
And this the thing about a regular game of Keyforge is you're constantly trying to sculpt your hand back and forth. So
the Amber Carrier deck forges has all its cards purged. Remove captured Amber from the deck that didn't. One free mulligan. I'm not mad at a free full mulligan.
Yeah, it's just an extra card, right?
We're adding so many layers of rules to this to make it work that it's not worth it, right?
Yeah, it may not be worth it. We may just have to throw it on the ash heap of good ideas that turned out to be awful.
Keyforge is better when you play a full game of Keyforge, and that was three. That was several non-full games of Keyforge.
If we know anything about in our 20 minutes of playtesting this format,
and for each Amber you have, you draw an extra card. For each extra Amber.
Oh, so like if the opponent has 11, Justin. Okay, I no. For each Amber, you no, I don't know. Because the idea is the catch-up mechanic, but I don't think there's any catch-up mechanic as good as just playing a deck of it's like two decks of Keyforge against each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the just the way the math works out is eventually you'll see every card in your deck.
Yeah, because you don't really want the forging deck to get further ahead, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is, if you're already a key behind, you're already way behind in that variant.
Yeah. But I don't necessarily like. I mean, I think you're like incentivized to push as much as you can with your deck that you have, as opposed to just trying to. You're I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
I did this to myself, I guess, with Hide Egg, yes.
Not quite as good as just yes. Exactly. I think it's worth our time.
We can make strictly worse Keyforge.
Yeah,
I believe in us. It's possible. Together we can accomplish this. We have 1 month until the next set comes out, so we gotta do something. 4 8 6. I'm first. Okay. Here is the finals of our Seal tournament. This is like a month and a half in the making.
Yeah. More than that, right? I think it's like 2.
Yeah, we took it kind of slow, but
yeah, we spaced out. We had a lot of fight nights in between. Oh yeah,
I will never do constructed, and you can quote me on that. Never will I ever constructed Keyforge.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's the spirit of the game.
Now
you have cards that are just strictly better than other cards, right? The only way to mitigate that is to make it your contents of your deck random. So
deck maker print and play Dark Titans decks. I don't think we're that desperate. I can wait a month until I get my hands on actual cards.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna print and play anything, it's gonna be cube decks.
Mm-hmm.
Where we have our sealed cube built. But I'm probably not gonna do that either, because it's a huge pain in the butt to cut out cards and put them in sleeves. What's up, Stormstrong?
Stormstrong, how's it going?
It's like the worst. I'm not getting bored with Keyforge. Not at all.
No, I mean there's like plenty of stuff. But it's like so the problem with that month is that the content that we do is long form,
and we can't really plan anything for the next month, right?
Yeah. We try to do a lot of long form stuff because we think we can get some good bulk data that way. We could see patterns emerge over a large series of games.
Constructed or tell a story I'd rather tell a story than play constructed Keyforge. I would do a lot of things rather than play constructed Keyforge. I think it's wrong. It feels wrong. Rumble happened.
Rumble happened. It's a flawed format.
Yeah.
We're not the geniuses we thought we were.
No. And it's hard for me to get excited about anything in Keyforge right now because I'm so focused on being really excited about Dark Tidings that anything else we did, like we could do like a 16 deck tournament, sure, but we've like exhausted all the things we can do with tournaments at this point. We've had our best decks in tournament. We've had a sealed tournament with random stuff. We've had all of our single set tournaments. We're just like, there's nothing new to be seen in those.
I mean, the sealed tournament was definitely reinvigorating because it was fun playing a slightly lower power level deck, especially coming off the championship.
It's good to just like play new decks and open new decks for the first time in a long time. I'll play Boss Derek.
All right, I will say Shadows, Finchcloak, Bruno, Cutpurse, Francis. The gang's all here, and I will draw. Go ahead.
This I'm going to play Monument to Faust. I'll do damage to Finchcloak. Play 2 Ludos. Yeah, everyone bet on these finals. You know, like 20 seconds.
You got 20 seconds.
Also, there's no bets on Nathan?
Yeah, it's only bets on me.
Only bets on Nathan? Okay. Okay.
Alright, I will say Shadows. I am going to Vandalize.
Our Mass Mutation finale to our 4-set sealed tournament. We redeem a sealed undercard. I mean, unopened. We do actually have unopened decks. We could probably do that because we're not sending out all our decks, so that's totally fine, Yo-Yo. If you want to do that for a fight night, you found the bits button. Thank you for those 20 bits. They'll trigger.
Appreciate that. I am going to put Bone Rot Venom on Praefectus Ludo.
We will clear Amber before Dark Tidings, FYI.
Yeah. That's a public service announcement. I'll have Francis fight that Ludo. We'll both gain 1. I'll Reap with Finchcloak, and we'll both gain 1. I will Reap with Mutant Cutpurse. I will Reap with Old Bruno.
That's a lot of bits. Thank you for the 40 bits in ones.
In singles. Alright, I'll say check with 7 and I'll draw.
Well, I'll say Shadows, I guess. I will play a Shadowsmith, or Ransack. I'll steal another one.
I put it there.
Oh, you put it there. Oh. Boss Eric will fight Finchcloak. Yo-Yo's idea. It's done. What 2 sets? We have everything but Coda extra, I believe, after we send out the prizes for this. Sealed Adaptive. It's also possible, yeah. It's up to Code Red.
Oh, right.
Also throw that in the Discord so I don't forget.
I'm going to say Dis. I'll play Drekker, I'll play Snudge, I'll play Stirring Grave. So I'll draw, and then Archive. Finchcloak. I will play Infernus. I'll get, I guess, these. As much as I want to get the Ransack. Okay. Your turn. I will also check with 6 and I will draw.
Play Saurian. I'll fight Snudge. Play Faust. Capture. Play Sagittarius Gaze. Exalt Ludo. Use Monument to Faust. Fight Wrecker. Gets ludoed away. Make sure you take your Bone Rot Venom. See, sleeves and done.
Alright, I am going to say Star Alliance, so I will play Survey. Guess I'll get rid of Lay on the Land. I will play Hayden Oswin. I'm gonna Stealthster Hayden. I'll shoot Ludo. I will put Access Denied on Faust. I will put a Stealthster on, I guess, Hayden as well. Double it up. I will say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Font. Play Gorm. Play Burning Glare. I'll stun Hayden. That's very scary. I'll discard Cleansing Wave. Done.
Alright, so I forge for 7. I will say Shadows. I'll put my archives into my hand. I am going to Booby Trap the Shadowsmith. I will play Francis. I will play Finch Cloak. I'll have Francis fight Faust, so we both gain. And then I will reap with old Bruno and.
There, I'll say Shadows.
I will draw 2.
Play Secret Needle. I will fight Francis. Play Nexus. Play Old Bruno. I'm done. Oh, I have Gorm. Nope, never mind. Nothing to Gorm. I guess I can or Font of the Eye. I'll do that. I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I will reap with the Finch Cloak. You've got more amber than me, so I steal 1. Mutant Cut Purse is going to fight Old Bruno, and then Francis is going to fight Old Bruno. We both gain 1.
Imagine thinking Francis the Economist is a bad card.
Old Bruno's dead. He's done a lot of work this matchup.
Yeah.
And then I will reap with Old Bruno. Say check with 8. And it is your turn.
Alright. Say Saurian. I'll play Saurus Rex. Play Faust. I'll play Crystal Surge. Capture 1. I'll use Monument to Faust. And I'm done. I need 1 mutant.
Mm-hmm.
Genius definitely relies on fonts for a lot of its control, but it does have 3 fonts, so.
I am going to say Dis. I'm going to play Dominator Bauble. And Furnace is going to fight Faust. Actually, is it worth playing Dominator Bauble versus an active Nexus? I think not. I think I'll just go ahead and discard it. Because you just like Nexus it, then Gorm it, and Never see it. I will play True Baru. That deck didn't have bounce, right? It didn't have Tempting Offer. But it's got one Fangs that's just over there. There it is. Fangs is even perched.
Yeah, it is.
I've played optimally.
It's super gone.
So I lose 3 to play True Brew. I will play Relentless Creeper, and then I will play a fair game. So you gain 2.
Okay. You get 1.
1. Yeah. All right. I will say check with 6, and it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Oh, did I get any?
You got 2.
2. Forge. Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Play Font. Play Champion. Do 1 damages. This Finch Cloak. Play Lyconite. Play Purify. Cut Purse. Capture 1. Get a Cinder. Cinder over there. And that's all.
Nexus had a damage on it, right? Or did you?
Did it?
From the True Brew, right?
Oh, I never put that on.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Master Plan. Card under the Master Plan. I am going to look over there my own True Baru. I'm like just incentivized to keep generating. I'll Reap with Finch Cloak, both gain 1. I'll Reap with Old Bruno. I'll Reap with Francis. I think I can generate Amber faster than you. Even if I am taxed, I think I can still win the game. Okay. Go ahead, I'll draw. Check with 11.
I'll say Saurian. I'll play Lycosaurus, Exalt, Cloak.
Finch Cloak has generated a lot of amber this game. I think Finch Cloak has generated like 6.
Oh, I didn't play this here. Here we go.
Saurus.
Yeah. I don't actually know if there's a Saurian card. I should probably check on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there should be 1. So I will Reap with Saurus. Exalt.
Hey, Justin only gained 1 amber, I believe. Because I did not fight with Francis, I just reaped with Francis.
Oh, that was from the fair game, and I gained it.
Oh, okay.
Matania was on it.
A while back.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just catching up with chat. Been lost in the game.
Play Torvus. Play Beware the Odds. Oh, nothing. Monument to Faust. I'll Gorm the Master Plan. I'll use Fonts of the Eyes. And that is my turn.
Okay, so I pay 8. Alright, I am going to say this. Troubadour is going to fight Champion Anaphyl.
Yep. True brew time.
Cinder is going to fight Saurus Rex. F that guy. Relentless Creeper is going to reap. I will play a Drekker. It is your turn. I will draw.
Okay. I'll say Saurian. I'll fight the Cinder. Blaze the fonts. I'll reap with Corvus. I guess I forged. Corvus. I'll use Monument. Done. I'm a Saurian hole.
Right. I am going to say Shadows. I will have Francis fight Lycosaurus. I will Dark Wave. Oh, I guess I should have had Francis fight Corvus. Old Bruno will fight. Tortoise. And I'll say check with 11.
Yeah, I can't stop. Imagine not being able to deal with a board of 3 power Shadows creatures the entire game.
Yeah. That Francis was in play since the first turn.
Yeah. They gained like 5 amber.
Yeah. Francis and Finchclick did a lot of work that game.
Next. I don't know if anyone had a Not Kiss to win. I know that a few people had Genius High Dig. There's another game. Possibly 2 more games to go. It's all decided here.
It's that Andres combination. The Dis Starlight Shadows.
Yep. Well, this is a totally different deck, right? Plays completely differently.
Genius.
I don't think it has Lorena. Does it?
Yeah.
It does? Did I not see Lorena?
Yeah, must not have.
Did I mill it? Make sure it's in the deck. Okay. I just don't remember seeing it at all. Bearded Archer had not guess. Oh. Oh. Maybe looking like a genius here soon. Three have Noctis, 2 have Genius. Interesting. 5 people. Archer predicted the winner before. I don't know. Did he predict the winner and then not getting the enough points to get a prize? I know someone did that last time, which is a bummer. IDK.
You'll have to go to the Tabletop Royale wiki.
If only we had literally all of this on tape. And also on Challenge.
Yeah. Too bad there's no digital records of any of this.
Yeah, if I played Lorena, that might have been a different game, right? If I had Lorena at any given point.
Yeah, Francis tickles the armor.
That's fine. No, that's good stuff. I like the historical context to some of the matches that the challenge records provide. Off this tree, huh? Mindfire. Okay, I'll say Shadows will play a Finch Cloak and a Vandalize. Well, I guess I'll discard this Lorena. We just talked about how probably not good for this deck. Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna say Sanctum, I'm gonna play Font of the Eye and Fangs, the linchpin. And I'll play a Lycan. And it's your turn, I'll draw to you.
I'll play Star Alliance. I'll access denied the Lyconite. Play Export over and I'll give it a Stealthster. Or is it? I'm just gonna play a Tier Breaker.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
I am gonna say sorry, and I'm gonna play Prefectus Ludo. I'll play Lycosaurus and I'll shoot the Stealthster. I'll tell that Explorer River to beware. And then I'll play a Sagittarius Gaze. And I'll Font of the Eye onto the Lycan. And it is your turn, I will draw.
I'll play a Drekker and Relentless Creeper and then Furnace. I'll purge Fangs and this. And then I'll fair game.
You get 4.
Oh, lordy. I get done. Zeros. Very fair. Your turn.
Okay, I will say sorry, and I will play Monument to Faust. I will do a damage to Infernus. I'll play Saurus Rex. Lycosaurus will fight Relentless Creeper. And then Prefectus Ludo will reap. And I'm going to Font the Eye to Saurus Rex. And
Say Shadows, I'll look over there at Ludo. Play Francis, play Old Bruno. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I will start by ransacking. Away a Faust. I want to see. I will play a Seeker Needle. Play Rad Penny. I will play
Actually, I don't like Noctis's chances from right here, to be honest, this game.
I'll play Old Bruno. I'll put Opportunist on Prefect. I have this Dark Wave, but it does like a bunch of damage to things I don't want to take damage right now. So I think I'm going to discard it. And I didn't kill any of your creatures that turn, so no Font of the Eye. Do you have any Amber left? All right, I'll draw 6. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll say this. I will play Dominator Bobble. Snudge. Drekker. Furnace will reap, I guess. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Saurian. I'll play High Priest Torvis. Lycosaurus will fight Snudge. Saurus Rex will reap, and I will exalt to go get another Saurian card. Looking like a Ludo to me. I'll play backup Ludo. This Ludo will, I think, just reap. I'll Font of the Eye onto Torvus. And your turn, I'll draw a card.
I'll say Shadows. Play Darkwave. Lose to Cleansing Wave. Thank you for that 27-month resub there,
Stormstrong.
27 months? My lordy. Not so long. I will fight Pluto with Francis. We each gain one. Old Bruno.
Don't sorry, Yo-Yo, I just saw your don't put the amber on Bad Penny, is that what you were asking about? So Red Penny has a destroyed effect, and she gains a destroyed effect from Prefectus Ludo. So you can choose to use the Red Penny destroy effect, shuffle her back in the deck before the Prefectus Ludo one works, and so you can get the amber. That's a reason not to put it on Red Penny. Feeling the Lycosaurus?
Yeah.
Did you get the amber off of it?
I did. Your turn.
Alright, so I'll forge?
Yep.
Alright, I will say Shadows. I am going to look over there, my High Priest Tortoise. I will play Shadowsmith. Old Bruno reaps. Red Penny will also reap. I'll Seeker Needle Francis. Yeah, I'm conditioned that way too. I think it was the other night we met. This may be the first deck where that actually mattered that we had in Mass Mutations, but I think it's actually a very relevant decision for this deck. And then I am going to Font of the Eye onto Shadowsmith. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 6. I will draw 2.
Say this. I'm going to fight that. I will play True Brew and shoot Old Bruno. Okay. 3. I will play Cinder. Play Stirring Grave. Draw a card. Archive the Infernus. Your turn.
Alright, I will forge. I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Font of the Eye. I'll play Gormavom. I will play Champion Anaphil. I'll do a damage to Cinder. I'll have Lyconite fight Cinder.
Yep.
I'll Burning Glare the Troop.
Cinder took 6 total.
Yes. And True Brew is now stunned. And it is your turn.
Say
Draw.
I think I say dis here just because I need to get in the furnace value right now. Say dis, pick up the archive, play Infernus. Got to reshuffle. This is actually pretty tough. I think I don't necessarily get pip cards here. I get cards that just blow me out, like, for instance, Faust. I can't have you having Faust. And Ransack. I will play Umbra Fiend. I throw my True Brew away here. Stun it. Umbra Fiend just. You might draw back into your Urgy card. Is that still in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be super bad. Be like really, really bad. Like really bad. Yeah, I'll just reap with Cinder. Pull up True Brew. And get 5. Your turn.
Okay. I will say Saurian. I'm gonna play Faust. I'll play Dreadbone. Vault it and kill Infernus. I will High Priest Torvus here. Don't want to. I'll reap with High Priest Torvus. I won't use his ability. Crystal Surge. Capture onto Faust, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, we'll capture onto Tortoise. 1, 5. So that way, make you pay the full 11 there. I don't Faust, I don't Font, because I want all of it to go. I will Gorm the Dominator. And it is your turn.
Okay. A Forge.
And then I will draw 3.
Play Star Alliance. Play Damo Alien. Stealth Stir the Cinder. Play Survey. Or a survey off of it.
Yeah, the damage from the Damo.
I'll do a damage to. I'll do.
Okay.
And that there as well. From
Okay.
that. I'll play Xeno Training.
Okay.
Shall do. Alright, I'm done. Oh no, yeah, I'm done.
Alright, I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Gorm. Play Font the Eye. I will Cleansing Wave for 3. Lyco Knight is going to fight Cinder. Okay. Anaphil will fight, then Lyco Knight. I will purify the Damo Alien. Sorry, Umbra Fiend. Oh, they're the same. They're so the same.
They're pretty much the same.
The Umbra Fiend. More likely to stop a key and dis. Hey, no, he's tapped. Haunts. Okay, your turn.
The Starlands. Let's observe you, Max.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I didn't care about the healing. Their well-being is secondary to my objectives. This deck is like 15 cards.
Because it's on the table.
Most of it is on the table, or and there's a chunk of it that's purged.
I'll lay the land. I lose.
You can Damo, maybe.
It doesn't matter.
You could hit the Xeno training. And they only have one.
Nope. No, I can't.
Just take it off the table. Just take it on board.
Yeah. Sad cry here. Tier 1, 8 months. Thank you, sir. Yep. Genius has another chance. This is for all of the marbles.
All of the sealed marbles.
Every marble there is.
Make sure this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
The cleansing
18,
wave healed the
21,
creatures.
24, 27, 30, 36. Okay.
Bet that Amber. Reminder. In about a month. It's deleted.
Yeah.
It's gone. Also,
reset the Amber economy.
Wednesday, I think we're going to do X-Men Mutant Insurrection, the board game. I'm going to try that out. See what happens. See how that goes. Sunday, something Keyforge related. I don't know if we might not have enough for a fight night this week. I think only one undercard has been redeemed at this point, and that was just a little bit earlier. So unless some more redemptions get thrown out there, we'll do something different on Sunday. Probably a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Swap names. There you go.
And thus begins the month of stalling.
Yep, we're here. We've arrived. We're so close to Dark Tidings. Hellmaw and Gauntlet. I'm not mad at that.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting, Hellmaw versus like Avibius.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. I like it, in fact.
Hellmaw versus Arcus. Interesting match.
Hellmaw is a very cool deck. I like it a lot. Even though it's just big dinos and big knights.
Idiots.
Yeah. Big old idiots. Neat. 8. 7. You have a Hellmaw obsession. That's fine. It's a cool deck. Very cool. This ain't the hand, I think. I do like seeing them all ends.
It's a lot of money on the line.
This is gonna be like some of the last major Keyforge content to be betting on, so just saying. I guess some fight nights, but
People are scared to bet on fight nights.
I don't know.
People are scared at the fight night.
Is it time for us to just use channel points to bet?
Yeah.
Is it that time? We can't ever delete channel points though.
Yeah. There's no controlling channel points.
Yeah.
I think The different, well, also, what I could control it from this one.
Yeah, you could.
And
mods can control it.
Yeah, you could use that to bet fight nights.
Because then you could wager points in like
the mods can't bet though on channel points.
Mods can't bet at all on channel points.
Mods cannot bet. So like Farquaad and Stormstrong could not bet.
Okay.
If we did
cards. I'm not first, right? Yeah, no, I'm not. Just toss one of those back. I did not know that.
Yeah, mods cannot bet. It happens. I've seen it happen in seen it happen in a lot of channels.
Not sure you'd bet as much. Yeah, that's fair. That's
right.
fair. But
we have point dumps. We have point dumps anyway. Okay. On there, so I think we've done a fairly decent job of controlling the channel point economy. So
there's a few whales out there. I imagine there's some people that never talk in chat, but have always just watched, and they don't even know what channel points are. They just have them. Just have a lot of them.
Yeah,
just hanging out.
To vandalize. Consider that a win.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Play Gorm, play Burning Glare, play Fangs. Sure.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Francis. I'll play Mutant Cut Pierce. I'm sorry, Mutant Cut Pierce. I gotta do it to you. I'll give him the Bone Rot Venom, and I'll draw one.
I'm gonna put him out of his misery. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Font, and I'll purify the mutant.
Again.
What happens if I had True off that? Put it into play. I think it goes.
True says you must pay 3 to
play it.
To play it.
But this says put it into play.
You must lose 3 in order to play True Brew. I think True Brew just comes into play.
Yeah, that would be really bad. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
I am going to say... I'm gonna say this. I am going to play Drekker. I will play Stirring Grave, and I don't have anything in the grave to stir. I will Infernus. I think Fangs and Faust, even not optimally playing around your Amber there, I think is fine. I'll play True Brew. I will play a fair game. Give you 1.
Get 4.
You get 1, I get 4.
Yeah. This is not going the same way the last game went.
And sure. It is your turn. Well, you didn't like play creatures for the first
I had no creatures. And I'm mulligan. I'll say Saurian. I'll play High Priest Torvis. I will play Crystal Surge. And exalt each mutant creature.
No mutants here.
I will Beware the Eyes of Francis.
Boom!
Gotta watch for them eyes. Play Monument to Faust, and I'll do a damage to Drekker. Use Font. Sure.
Alright, I will say this. I'll play Dominator Bauble. I will Reap with Drekker. Steal 1. I will have True Brew beat up Torvis. Furnace will reap. And then I wonder if I think I just sit tight. I'll just say check with 7. I don't think I explode the True Brew here. I think I can get some more value out of it, and I don't want to sacrifice anything else. This is just like a good table to force you to answer me. I'll draw one. Go.
So Shadows, I will Darkwave.
Okay, so Drekker, True Brew, Furnace, I'll take damage.
Ransack.
Yeah. Cleansing Wave. It's not what you wanted to discard there, I'd say.
Play Red Penny. Nope, it sure wasn't. I'm done. I guess I'll Gorm the Domineer Bubble.
Okay.
Wall can. That was maybe like top 1 card I did not want to discard.
Yeah.
Because I was setting it up with a Darkwave. Oh boy.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'll play Armory Officer Nell. I'm going to put Observe You Max on Armory Officer Nell. Draw 2. 1, 2. I will put Stealthster on Cinder. I guess I'll go ahead and ping Rad Penny. I will Xeno Training. Capture onto Cinder. I'll capture onto Armory Officer Nell.
Did you draw?
Not for the Stealthster. I'll put a Stealthster on Drekker. Draw. And then I'll put an Access Denied on True Brew. I'll draw. And I'll survey. Ooh. Okay, I guess I'll discard Booby Trap. Okay. I'll say check with 9, and it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
This, sorry, and I'll Sagittarius Gaze to Exalt True Brew. I'll play Ludo. I'll use the Monument.
Make me pay
You
Purge.
vandalized to Faust.
Yes, but then I
100 years
purged him with Infernus.
Okay, play 7.
So 7. Alright, I will say Shadows. I am going to play a Finch Cloak and a Francis and an old Bruno. And then I'm gonna look over there, Ludo twice. And it is your turn. We'll draw 5.
This deck does not have any way to get back in the game once the creatures are on the table on the other side of the board.
Yeah.
Unless if you don't have stuff to fight with.
It wasn't like ever in that position in the tournament, right?
Yeah.
Like it out-muscled everything.
It did not play against Mass Mutation.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna say Shadows. I'll play Shadowsmith, old Bruno, Boss Zarek. I will give Ludo an Opportunist. And I'm done.
Okay, I will say this. I will play a Relentless Creeper. It's gonna get messy.
Oh yeah, you draw for the Opportunist.
Oh, hey. Okay, I'll play a Relentless Creeper. I will play Snudge. I'll play Umbra Fiend. I will play Drekker. Infernus will fight Ludo, and then True Brew is going to fight Ludo. So you'll get that. And then I gain 5.
Where's Lorena? I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
I will.
That's a great question.
I'll have Drekker fight old Bruno, and then Cinder will fight old Bruno, which will end up killing this Drekker. And I will say check with 9. It's your turn. I will shuffle. Draw 3.
Sorry. Play Rex, Faust. I'll exalt the Rex. His monument. I'll make it 8.
Baby. Just gonna take an absolutely disgusting disc turn. Or an absolutely disgusting Shadow's turn.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
I'll say Shadows. I'll reap with Finchcloak.
Only watch GTRP, please.
He brought out the wrap it up gavel. I
don't have all night.
I'll play Darkwave. Since the cleansing wave is forever away.
Codred, you missed me playing some of the 8-bit AEW music yesterday for the intro. It's pretty good. I still haven't watched Revolution yet.
Oh,
cool.
I'm gonna have the Umbra Fiend fight Faust. This is a Shadow's turn. This Umbra Fiend.
Okay. Yes.
That was a joke. I'll have Francis fight Faust.
Oh, he had 2 damage on.
You gain 1. That was a joke. I will put Bone Rot Venom on Saurus Rex and draw 2. I will look over there, Saurus Rex.
This isn't a mad lean. It's just like I don't care about Genius. I'm glad Genius is losing.
The game is long done.
I cannot physically win the game. Did you draw for Finchcloak or Bone Rot twice?
I did.
Okay.
I'll play Francis. Old Bruno's gonna reap. And I will say check with 8. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I hyper lose, I think. Let me see what Saurian's in here.
You'd have to play 2 Saurians. You got 2 Saurians to play.
No, I'll just lose. No.
You can Faust me. Monument to Faust me. But I have 8, so you'd need an answer beyond that.
Yeah.
Genius. The Armory Officer Nell deck won. That's sweet.
It's a decent Nell deck.
Yeah. Well, because the enhancements landed with card draw on it, right? So you get to draw enough cards that it matters.
Making sure Lorena's in the deck.
Not Kiss.
Lorena is so important. She's there.
Yeah.
Didn't see
even
it.
get play. Oh, I didn't need her. You discarded her, and I won that game.
Yeah.
You didn't play creatures for the first 3 turns, so that got like the.
Yeah, I was like, it's horrible mulligans, man.
I got the beachhead and then just squatted, right?
Yep.
So
okay, we're closing it out.
6, 7, 8, 10, 5, 10.
Congratulations, not Kiss, the enticer of the monument.
7, 8, and 9, 10. 6. It had to beat the monument to Faust to win.
Top 3 will get some decks.
Bearded Archer.
Bearded Archer. Number 1.
Wait, we got 2. We got a tie.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's the same. I'm paying. We're paying the same amount. So.
Okay.
And then F. Deschain and Bert Magoot have gotten the top 3.
So there you go.
Stormstrong, you were 1 point away. I think there's a last place prize.
I think somebody's
Someone sponsored up Ice Cobra.
Ice Cobra. I think Ice Cobra is EU.
I believe so. So we will make sure that is acceptable.
Right, because the last place prize was a fan thing. It's like a tradition
Paid forward.
that the person who got the last place prize at the previous tournament has paid forward their last place prize to the next contestant. So that is up to them. That is not an official TTR sponsored prize event, but it has been a gentleman's agreement so far. So
yep, I will reach out to the winners, and
I should say a gentle Archons agreement. We get forward. So.
The infos needed to yeah. Let me see what we have.
Oh, we got coffee.
Oh god.
Oh,
hold on.
Quick, I'll sop it up with Light Tasker.
It's fine. Coffee on toilet paper is very disgusting. I promise. Okay.
As playmat's very resilient.
It's even cleaner.
Look at that.
It's cleaner than it was.
Yeah, the coffee is cleansed.
Alright, so I think we can ask what 2 sets people want.
Okay, 2 decks each?
Yeah, 2 decks each.
Okay.
We have 4 of all of them.
Okay.
Except for Coda. So, of AOA, Master Station, and Worlds Collide.
Okay. So my goal is to try to get stuff mailed out tomorrow. I'll be doing a batch of mailing of stuff tomorrow. So, but we'll reach out to everybody through Discord and wherever else they or email or however we can contact them. But there you go. That's the end of the 4-deck sealed tournament.
What 2 sets were we gonna do for the sealed undercard match? Because I'll make sure to save those.
Oh yeah, that was a
Worlds Collide and something else, or just Worlds Collide, Worlds Collide.
Yo-yo milkworm thing.
Just right? Worlds Collide, Worlds Collide. Fine with that. Okay. Sounds good to me.
All right.
Sounds good to me. All right.
So, Wednesday night we're gonna play the X-Men game, the new one.
Mutant Insurrection.
Yeah.
By Fantasy Flight Games.
Yeah.
Will it be fun? I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
So I don't know if you ever played that old X-Men Danger Mansion or whatever board game.
I don't think I did. Maybe I did.
It was fairly complicated.
Yeah.
I remember it being fairly complicated. Oh, we get to redistribute some wealth.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna click this winners button.
X-Men. We better see some follows so we can get the X-Men theme going. On that night.
No.
It's so appropriate. We've been waiting the entirety of these 9 months since we've had these alerts for this moment.
Whew.
I guess we got to get new alerts ready soon too.
Oh,
yeah.
Farquaad.
Very
crushed.
Sad. Very sad. Art Boy Moy.
Art Boy.
4 with 698.
It's a lot.
Gosh. Okay. Thanks for watching.
Sit your Amber offshore. Yeah. Have we decided on DT? We've got the Roadrunner Under the Sea.
Yeah, we might.
Right.
We might. Oh, we'll figure it
out. Which I think is pretty great. We got to use it for something.
We will definitely use it for something.
And then yeah, man, DMCA sucks. I wish we could just play Deathclock Mermaider every time.
Deathclock might not be DMCA.
Let's find out. Because if we could play Mermaider, go into the water, live there, die there. That would be perfect for Dark Tidings.
Pretty good.
So
this is Blood Ocean of Blood.
Yeah, what? Oh, that would be such a good follow sound.
We could easily use that one. That's not. Yeah, that's just a clip from the show.
Am I alone in this blood ocean?
Of blood.
Made out of blood.
All right, everyone have a great night. We'll see you on Wednesday for X-Men's.
Yep. Later.
Bye. Thanks for watching.